But yo, you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys must do. First thing you guys must do is you must hit the share button. So I need everybody right now that's listening, no matter where you're listening at, no matter where you're watching at, I need everybody right now to hit the share button. Share the content, share the content, share the content, share the content. What's up, Ronnie Hillman? I got my braces changed out, man. I'm just in all types of just irritation today. Like I'm just irritated all over the place today. All right, so yo, let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna say your name as I say your name. You guys hit the share button, hit that start button. Taylor Green, what's up with you? Pamela Kirby, what's up with you, Pamela? Sam, what's up, Sam? Appreciate you. Rodney Robinson. It's TT Leaper. Fredero, what's up with you? Taylor, what's up with you? Philip Harris, what's up with you? El Duco. Steven, what's up with you? Hit the star button. Rodney, that's a good question. How much do we play? How much we got to pay him? You would be picking up his contract, and if I'm not mistaken, he has 3 years left on his deal at about $17 million a pop. If somebody wants to correct me, they can look verify that. But if I'm not mistaken, he's about $17 million a pop right now. $17 million a year. All right. What's up, Ronald? Appreciate you, Fredo. You coming to DC next season? I might. If it's in the summer, I might. If it's in the summer, I might. Y'all know I don't travel well in the winter. Unless it's for a playoff game. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Roger? What's up, West Coast? Appreciate you for tuning in. What's up with everybody on YouTube? Let me say what's up to everybody on YouTube. So, what's up, Cowboys fan? 1965, Steve's Fly, Nurse Rena, Moore D. What's up with you, Roger Smith, Jeremy, Leslie, Roger, Frail. What's up with you, Matt Boone? What's up with you, sir? Mr. Cowboy, appreciate you. Roger Smith, Jonathan Dowdy. All right, there we go. We got a gang of folks up in here. So, would I personally trade for Jalen Ramsey? Me, personally? Yes, I would. The reason I would trade for Jalen Ramsey is because Anthony Brown, who was your second string cornerback last year, was a top 3 most targeted corner in all of football. And the reason why he was most targeted is because quarterbacks naturally don't want to throw the ball to Trevon Diggs. Especially since, the year he had the 11 interceptions, and last year he had 3. Teams don't want to throw the ball to him. So since teams don't want to throw the ball to him, they're going to throw the ball a lot at Anthony Brown. So that means to me, and think about this, you guys didn't like Anthony Brown's play last year. So that means you got to theoretically go get somebody that's better. You got to go get someone that's better. Jalen Ramsey is definitely better than Anthony Brown. He's healthier. He does a lot of the good traits that Anthony Brown does as far as, being a solid tackler. And then he's just a better coverage man. I mean, Jalen Ramsey is probably one of the better corners in football. You know what I'm saying? If not, top 3 easily. So for the Dallas Cowboys to go out there and get him, I would definitely be open for it, because the Cowboys, you need it, man. Like you actually technically need a Jalen Ramsey, because one, you had 2 corners get hurt this year. Jordan Lewis got hurt, Anthony Brown got hurt, both were lost for the season. Appreciate you, Mr. Cowboy. I got your question after I finish this right here. But yeah, so he just, I think it would be a good, and I'm gonna be honest with you, him and Trevon Diggs have a lot of the same, they're almost like the same corner, like they're built the same. So I think Jalen Ramsey could help Trevon Diggs out a lot. Also, teams don't want to throw to Trevon, they don't want to throw to Jalen Ramsey, let alone didn't have to throw the ball to Trevon Diggs. I think Jalen Ramsey would probably get a gang of interceptions playing on the opposite side of Trevon Diggs. Marcus Peters is cheaper, but he's also not better. Marcus Peters gave up 10 touchdowns in 2 years. What would I give up for Jalen Ramsey? I'll give up my first round pick. I would. If that's all it costs, I'm in. Cold nuggets and everything. I'm in. My first round pick, that's it. I'm in. You can have it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Deron Bland would probably get more stats too. I'll give him a second and a third, not a first. Well, Steven, that's you. I'm not giving. Listen, if you're going to give him to him, the Rams aren't going to accept that. It took 3 first rounds to get him, bro. Like, slap yourself. You think you're going to give up a second and third. Nobody give a damn about no second and third. Jalen Ramsey is worth a first round pick. He is a top. He's easily, even if you don't like him, he's a top 5 corner. What's my max offer? $1 below my lowest. Listen to me. What's your max offer on winning a Super Bowl this year? I didn't win a Super Bowl this year, so I don't care what Jerry spends on these dudes. Like, I don't care. I'm one of them broke dudes that don't count other folks' money. Because I'm too worried about my own. So I don't care. And I'm going to be honest with you. Jerry Jones is so smart. What's up, Catherine? Jerry Jones is so smart that if he do overpay, he'll figure it out like he do every year. Like, that's his job to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put as much trash in my trash can as I possibly can, and guess what? It's the trash man's job to figure out how you gonna pick it up. You feel me? How much for Hopkins, and would he fit? I would give up a first round pick for Jalen Ramsey. I would not give up a first round pick for DeAndre Hopkins. I would give up a first round pick for DK Metcalf. Hopkins is 30. And I also believe that in a year, like, to be honest with you, CeeDee Lamb is DeAndre Hopkins. You know what I'm saying? Like, CeeDee Lamb is DeAndre Hopkins. He's going to be DeAndre Hopkins. I don't want DeAndre Hopkins. I want CeeDee Lamb to be DeAndre Hopkins. I don't want another guy that's just like CeeDee Lamb. I like DeAndre Hopkins, but for him, I'm gonna probably do a third for DeAndre Hopkins. But don't get me wrong, I like Hopkins. And I will jump all over the opportunity to get him. But if you had my choice, there are some guys I would pick before him. We need another wide receiver. I mean, what you really need is Michael Gallup to do his job. How about that? Let me talk about that. Why y'all don't want to give Michael Gallup another year? It'd be like, as soon as y'all give up on somebody, I'd be like, damn, give him another year. Or as soon as I be like telling y'all forever, like, man, y'all need to give up on him. He ain't good. Y'all be like, nah, we got to give him one more year, West Coast. You know what I'm saying? DK Metcalf ain't going nowhere, though. I don't think he's going anywhere. Michael Thomas or Mike Evans would be nice. Both them dudes is old, though, man. Both them dudes is old. I need young speed, man. I need a young whippersnapper. Whoever gives a first round for Ramsey means they desperate. Me. You're desperate, Steven. Are you not a Cowboy fan? Hell you mean? What are you talking about, bro? You're not desperate? You're okay with having Anthony Brown as your starting cornerback? Coming off of an injury? I have no problem being desperate. Hell you mean? We missed out on Wagner at last year. You still have opportunity to get him now because he's a free agent. Honestly, do I see the Diggs brother on the same team anytime soon? No. No. You trying to get Wagner from the Rams? Bobby Wagner is a free agent, so you can just get him now. But hell yeah, I'm trying to get Bobby Wagner. I wanted Bobby Wagner last year. When Zeke goes, it's going to be a sad day. I know when he retires as a Dallas Cowboy, Zeke is not getting... Zeke is going to be a Dallas Cowboy, y'all. The only people that believe Zeke is not going to be here is the same people that believe Odell Beckham was going to be here. And I was telling y'all, Odell Beckham is not about to be a Dallas Cowboy. Oh, no, West Coast. You don't know what you're talking about, West Coast. Oh, no, West Coast. Jerry said, I told y'all that boy was not signed to the Dallas Cowboys. I told you. Stephen Bowen, I'm sorry, Stephen, but I don't agree with your assessment. I don't agree that Jalen Ramsey has lost it. I believe that I feel that I'm a corner. I've played corner all my life, and I'm a little bit more knowledgeable about the situation than you. Jalen Ramsey is by no means falling off. I don't know what y'all be talking about, bro. Then y'all gonna say, yeah, but he gets burned, bro. Every cornerback in the NFL got burned this year. Everyone. Every single one this year. And they're gonna get burned. Deion Sanders got burned. Like, you guys are so quick to put this label of washed off and this guy's washed up, or like some of y'all are not qualified to do that, bro. Like, we know y'all, you know in the back of your mind you don't watch football like that. You know what I'm saying? Not to be calling people washed up and the Cowboys need to move. Nah. You know what I'm saying? No. Like, there's a reason why there's a market for Jalen Ramsey. Because he's good. What's up with you, Idil Lopez? I see you. Defano said, bro, got burned like twice. They barely even thought. I know, that's what I be saying, bro. Like, bro, if you're a corner, listen to me. Corners are going to get burned. That's why the statement has always been, to have a good corner, you have to have a short what? To be a good corner in the NFL, you have to have a short what? No vulgarity in the comment box, please. Why is that? Why is that? Why don't they say that about running backs? Why don't they say that about tight ends? Why don't they say that about quarterbacks when they throw interceptions? Because everybody knows that corners are going to get beat, bro. You're going to get beat. That's why corners have always been told, to be a good corner, you have to have a what? Short memory. A DB can lock up all game, one bad play, and he's ass. Hey, Fredro, that's the life of a corner, man. You sound like a guy who's played the position, like me, bro. No, because the Rams don't want to pay him no more. No, the Rams, that's not true, Stephen. That's not true. The Rams are actually they're actually $60 million over cap. That's the same reason why they released Bobby Wagner. So that's not true either, my boy. I appreciate you for thumbing in, though. Keep on sending those comments through. What do you think about Turpin wanting a bigger role? He needs to get bigger himself, bro. Listen to me, Kavontae Turpin. Learn to turn when you're running. Then talk to me about getting more involved in the role. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, shout out to that one kickoff return you did in the playoffs. But other than that, man, I was not really impressed with Kavontae Turpin this year. I just wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I was not impressed. I'm hoping he can get it together. I still believe Tony Pollard is a better kickoff returner than Kavontae Turpin. He needed to get bigger himself. You know what I'm saying? But just, no. I mean, bro, you're a 5'3", 112-pound receiver. Like, that can't even see your ass. Like, go look at Tyreek Hill, bro. Tyreek Hill, when he's small like that from Patrick Mahomes, he getting the ball deep, bro. He wide open. He is not getting the ball deep, deep and in double space. That's not even doing that. Memory, he need to get bigger himself. Yeah, he do, man. He need to get bigger, bro. But he just needs better vision, bro. His vision is not good. So he's a straight liner. He's what you call a straight liner. He runs his best and his highest performance running straight. Questions. Hey, man, y'all put it in the comment box. Put some questions in there. Next, man, Tyron Smith, man. A lot of you guys have asked me about Tyron Smith. What are my thoughts? Or do I think Tyron Smith gets cut or released? I'm going to be honest with you, man. The Cowboys are so freaking crazy. I don't know if he gets cut or released. I mean, I honestly don't know if they're going to release him or not. But I do know this, though. I do know this. Me personally, I'm not releasing him as of right now. Do you believe the rumor, shout out Mr. Cowboy, do you believe the rumor that Jerry Jones is grooming his grandson to be the starting quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys? Yes, I believe it. But he's not good like that. I don't even think he's starting at Arkansas right now. Tyron Smith probably gets cut if the Jones are using that cap-friendly philosophy. I'm going to be honest with you, man. Everything that you're hearing coming out right now ain't even from the Joneses. So that's why I don't believe none of this stuff, bro. All this stuff that you're hearing from is like the Mike Fishers of the world and these regular-ass dudes that y'all done put a bunch of explanation. Listen to me. The Cowboys ain't said none of this stuff, bro. None of this stuff. They ain't said none of this stuff. And listen to me. I don't even believe the Cowboys. Why would you cut a guy that you were okay with not playing no games until the final game of the season, bro? Like, think about this. If the Cowboys really wanted to cut Tyron Smith and save money, they would have did it last year, bro. They would have just put him on IR and put him out for the entire season and walked away from it. The Cowboys was okay with Tyron Smith playing 2 games all season for $10 million. They have no problem with Tyron Smith coming back. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think his grandson's the backup at Arkansas. So, yeah, I don't know about that. But I'm pretty sure he is. Shoot, I'm grooming my son to be the next West Coast Cowboy. T-Smooth 17 or something like that. But, yeah. Third string, I believe K. Jefferson is the starter, though. He ain't even the backup at Arkansas. Yeah, he's like the third. You feel me? Like the third quarterback, so no. But of course, I think Jerry Jones wants his grandson to be the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. Are you kidding me? Like, Jerry Jones would not be a grandfather if he did not want his own son, his grandson, to be the quarterback of his team at some point. Like, come on, bro. Like, Jerry Jones he can be a guy sometime. He can be a hard, but like, come on, bro. You got to let the man be a human too. Goddamn. What's up, Thomas? Hey, man. Hey, y'all on Facebook, help a boy out, man. Help me get to 2,000 stars, man. Appreciate you, Darren. He said, I will follow West Coast Junior. Appreciate you, sir. Third string, I believe KJ Jefferson is the starter. KJ Jefferson is the starter. But KJ Jefferson about to go to the league. That's who I would like to be the Dallas Cowboy backup if he come out. I don't even know if KJ's coming out. But if he do, I sure want him. I'll tell you that right now. If KJ Jefferson come out, I definitely want him. I want him as my backup quarterback. Backup quarterbacks' lives matter too, goddammit. You had two backup quarterbacks starting in the NFL in the playoffs. Yeah, I'm good. My eye just got messed up. Steven, stop being a douche, bro. Like, don't get mad because I didn't agree with your statement, bro. Wrong. KJ is staying in Arkansas. I just said if he's staying. I don't know if he's staying or not. If he stay, then guess what? He stay. But if he don't stay, then guess what? Then I want him. I definitely want him. KJ Wright, he definitely moved. I mean, KJ Jefferson definitely moves like a Dak Prescott. What do you think happens with Cooper Rush? I think the Cowboys should try to re-sign him. I think the Cowboys should try to re-sign Cooper Rush. I think it makes sense. He's already your backup quarterback. He already knows the system. He ain't got to move far. He ain't going to play much. He'll play a lot in the preseason, but he ain't going to play none in the regular season. He came back. Okay, that's what's up. Good for him. Good for him, man. Good for him. What's up, John Cofield? KJ might be a first-round pick next year then. You don't want Ramsey? Why? And don't say anything like he's washed up, because washed up is not a factual statement. Washed up is what you say when you just don't know, that you just feel it in your stomach that he's not good. I don't care about your stomach. I want legitimate answers on why you don't want Jalen Ramsey. L. Frucha, you want JR? Second string quarterback, rush fits the bill. Yeah, he does. Not for more than one pick. Two, nothing higher than a third. Didn't the Titans release Wood? Would you look at him? No. Well, I look at Jarvis Landry before I look at Robert Woods. Deron Payne. Chris, I'm gonna keep it real, Chris. That's the only reason I wouldn't want him. But guess what? It don't matter because you about to have that cap hit anyway with Trevon Diggs. But I think, hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the only reason why the Cowboys should say no. Jerry is not gonna pay him $17 million for 3 years. He might. He's paying Michael Gallup 16. Steven, you going on timeout for a little bit, bruh. You just being a negative nanny for a little bit, man. You got to go sit down for 15 minutes. You got to sit down for a little bit. Heck yeah, get Jalen Ramsey. I mean, I'm for it. I mean, if you're not for it, it's all good. But I just want to know why. I just want to know why. What are your thoughts on why? Why wouldn't Jerry do it? Washed up is just like calling a player trash. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. If we take QB and the media buzz is going to be annoying, you're not going to take a quarterback in the first round because there won't be a quarterback good enough to even take 26th. Dig in them pockets, Jerry. Pay under the table if you have to. I mean, they ain't got to pay the under table. All they got to do is just restructure the deal. Like, if you only have $10 million in salary cap and you got to give someone a $50 million one-year deal, what you do is you give them $40 million in a signing bonus right now and give them $10 million as a contract. They still get $50 million and you're still under the cap. We definitely need another solid corner. That's why I'm curious on why all these people are against Jalen Ramsey. Ed says, give me Wagner on a one-year deal significantly less than El Frucho. Why does it have to be less? Why can't it be the same amount of money? What is y'all biggest problem with players getting paid, bruh? Why do y'all have such a problem with paying people, bruh? Like, what is up with that, man? Like, y'all really have a problem with players getting paid. Like, oh, he'll come, but he has to take less money. What? Why? Why does he have to take less money? If you can afford it. Do I think Trevon Diggs is going to hold out? Yes, I believe. I called that, man. I told y'all that last year. I told that last year he was going to call out. That he was going to hold out. It doesn't make any sense for him to play. Ramsey and Zeke on the same team after skipping him in the draft would be the biggest thing, period. Ramsey as Quinn scheme would be pretty nasty. You're scary. I mean, yeah, you would. West Coast, how would you acquire Jalen Ramsey? A first-round pick? Pick 27? JR gave DC a clear identity and a light strength of special defense. Because I can get other pieces, that's why. Like what? Name them. What are those pieces? What are those pieces? Who are those players? Those people that think they have to play the player out their own pocket. Yeah, they don't. They don't do that. That's against the law, actually. They don't want to win West Coast with the mentality worried about the other players' money. It's foolish. Example, Randy Gregory. What did Randy Gregory do? You can't just say example Randy Gregory. I don't even know what you're talking about, El Frucho. You so far off in the sauce. I have no... What is you talking about? What does that have to do with anything? The Dallas Cowboys almost paid Randy Gregory. Like, I want Jalen or Bobby, but knowing Dallas, we are not getting either. That might be true. That might be a true statement. We get like 3 to 4 guys for what we could have paid for Gregory. No, we didn't, bruh. No, we didn't. We didn't even spend the mic. Man, listen to me. Y'all knock it. Listen to me. My eye is hurting, man. Y'all irritating me with these dumbass comments, bro. No, we did not. No, we did not. Brett Mayer was a free agent, nothing for. Jonathan Hankins was a guy we traded for. We got nothing. We traded for nothing for him. James Washington, we signed him for half of a quarter. We didn't get nobody for that money. That money sat in the bank. Research? I'm not researching anything. I know the team. Who did we get? How about this? How about you tell me? How about you tell me? Since I don't know, tell me. Who were the players we got with that money? With the Randy Gregory money, who did we get? Who did we get? Anybody else want to help him out, please? Who did we get? Who did we get? I'm just curious. Maybe I lost somebody. I'm not trying to be rude or feisty with nobody. But I'm just saying it's March, bro. If I piss you off in February, I got 6 months to make you like me again. I'm curious. Who did we get? You got Anthony Barr for damn near a vet minimum. Who? Who did you get? Jason Peters was already available. Who you got for a vet minimum? Bro, the Cowboys didn't sign nobody. Listen to me. We saved the money. Yeah, we sure did. And guess what? We also lost in the second round of the playoffs. Congratulations. Maybe you spend the money next time. I'm just saying, we saved the money. Congratulations. We also lost in the second round of the playoffs. I don't know. Maybe we spend the money next time. We could have gotten Raekwon Smith with that money, but facts. Didn't do anything. Didn't do anything. Randy Gregory didn't sign with the Dallas because his contract wasn't guaranteed. The Broncos gave him the same contract, but they guaranteed it. Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't understand what he was talking about. I believe we get Wagner, and I have gut feeling OBJ is coming. I don't believe OBJ is coming. I do believe Bobby Wagner's coming, though. Marcus Peters is an option if there's no more options, but I'm not a big fan of Marcus Peters right now. He's giving up a lot of touchdowns. Yeah, Davino, especially when you realize what he got traded for. Wagner over LVE, shoot, every day and twice on Sunday. Every day and twice on Sunday. How come you go live about these things? Because that's kind of my job. That's what I do. Taylor Green, what's up with you, my boy? It's kind of my job. Listen to me. Anything that you guys are hearing is all rumors and speculative because free agency hasn't started yet. I gotta put this gel crap in my eye and then blink it. Remind me again, please, when does free agency start? I think it's March 14th. And Barr, I named 7. El Fricho, We did not spend that money because Barr was already gone. Man, you're acting goofy, bro. Anthony Barr was a league minimum dude. What money did you spend from that? You did not use no Randy Gregory. Randy Gregory was damn near out of the Dallas Cowboys by the 1st of March. Freaking Anthony Barr didn't come until after training camp was started. What is you talking about, bro? You are reaching ridiculously. You are reaching ridiculously. Ridiculously. Randy Gregory's money is still in the bank right now. As we think, as we currently speak, his money is sitting in the bank right now. I don't know what you talking about. You just hungry to be right in a conversation. You know what? To the little table you go. He's going to go sit down for 15 minutes. Grown ass man, knock it off. What do you think about Jalen Hall? Jalen Hall, BYU. He's a corner. Is he a corner? That name doesn't ring a bell for me right now. That name don't ring a bell. That doesn't ring. That name on the top of my head doesn't ring a bell. I'm sorry. You gotta give me the. You gotta give me the. You gotta give me the some positions or something. Could have signed Vaughn with that money and didn't. Had the Cowboys had. There's a gang of players we could have signed with that Randy Gregory money and we didn't. Like, I'm just keeping it real. That's why when people are like, we used that money on what, I'm like, no, we did not. That money is still sitting in the bank right now. Because after Randy Gregory, we didn't sign anybody on extensions. Everybody was getting league minimum. Or 1-year deals. Tiber, appreciate you, my boy. Duran Hall, I don't know, man. Listen to me. I'm not really looking at any draft picks until like the week after free agency. Keep it real. Because I got to see what my team's going to do. Once I see what my team's going to do, then I can kind of understand what I'm going to do in free agency. When you said that, that's who I was actually thinking about. The corner from Penn State. That's where actually I was thinking about. That's who I thought you were talking about. Do I know if Jalen Hyatt's going to be eligible for the draft? No, I have no clue. Was Woods kept or released after the season? Was Woods kept? Was Woods? Woods? Who's Woods? You think the Cowboys will take a QB or someone in this draft? They should draft a quarterback. You should draft a quarterback every single year. Like, I believe you should draft a quarterback every single year. Who do you think we get as a kicker? I don't know. Hopefully someone who can make it. I mean, I don't really know, man. I don't be researching kickers like that. The only reason why I know kicker, listen to me, the only reason why you know your kicker is either he's really good or really bad. That's it. Damn, I gotta go. I need to go take my daughter to swim practice. All right, y'all. I'm out of here, man. I appreciate you guys. You guys already know what it is, man. Continue to tune in and stop in, man. Gotta take my daughter to practice real quick. I gotta take her to swim practice. You guys already know what yes, they swim in the rain. You guys already know what it is. Never look down because stars up. Peace.